Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new cryptid creature footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new creature footage and cryptid sightings coming from all around the world with very convincing evidence. From HD Bigfoot trail camera videos to skinwalkers and rakes and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new unknown creature clips. This terrifying and brand new ghost video was just filmed on October 27th, 2024. It was uploaded by a girl named Caitlin Manfredonia. Lately, her father realized that his motion sensor lights in the backyard were constantly being triggered, but every time he would go out to check, nothing would be there. At first, he and his family just shrugged it off as a technological glitch within the lights. But it was happening so much, and he would eventually grow so tired of it that he took matters into his own hands. He sets up a security camera facing towards the backyard to see if he could get answers. And oh my, did he get answers. Definitely not the answers he was hoping for nor expecting. A white, shadowy presence glides through the backyard. It just goes back and forth in the middle of the yard. Looking closer, it seems to be the same height and same size as a human. Skeptics tried to attack this one by saying it could just be something right in front of the lens. Like a spider web or something, because sometimes they can create anomalies in the footage. But this doesn't seem to be near the lens at all. The figure clearly looks to be out a decent distance into the yard. And the family is completely shocked by the footage, making them question a reality they once thought they knew. But what do you guys think about this one? A real ghost or a real hoax? Let me know. The following captures have little known about their origin, however they're extremely compelling. They were just highlighted via Instagram on August 11th, 2024. Let's take a look at the first photo. Allegedly, according to the uploader, the photos taken by a trail camera in the heavily wooded area come from Minerva, Ohio. Seen is what looks to be a dogman. The first photo shows it here from the waist up, and due to its motion blur, it's safe to assume it's moving quickly. It has a dog-like face with the eyes, ears, and snout of a dog. However, it's bipedal and rather large. It has broad shoulders and a thick chest and wiry hair. This one doesn't look like a costume to me, and most commenters are convinced it's real. The crazy thing is, dogmen are said to roam in the Ohio region. Many reports of dogmen and Bigfoots come from the area, some with very convincing evidence like this one. Many of the sightings of which come out of Hocking Hills, Salt Fork State Park in north central Ohio. Hocking Hills Bigfoot and cryptid sightings date back to the 1800s. And reportedly at least 13 recent sightings have come from north central Ohio, specifically in Richland and Ashland County. Considering all of this, this could be some pretty significant evidence. Evidence that leaves us spooked but intrigued. Taking a look at a seriously creepy cryptid video that was highlighted on March 5th, 2024. A group of friends were on a trip in a camper, and they decided to pull over on the side of the road just outside of a densely forested area. It appears the area they're in is rather remote. But suddenly, one of the friends spots a dark, humanoid creature watching them from the brush, and they all start freaking out.
Close the door, close the door. Close the door. Lock the door. Lock it. Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it.
He was right there.
Let me see. No, I got it on camera. Somebody was right there. Is it locked?
Right?
He's not there anymore.
You caught it on
I saw it.
No,
Yo, he's not there anymore.
Standing there.
Yo, there's nobody there.
Holy crap, yo!
There's nobody. What?
Yo, look!
Yo, what the hell?
Yo, I'm scared.
They frantically close up the camper, not wanting whatever this was attacking them. But then they look back out and it's gone. Their backup camera starts glitching, freaking them out even more. This is where the footage cuts off. It's assumed they were able to drive out of there and make it out safely. But what this thing was, we still don't know. Freezing the video here, it looks downright demonic. It seems to be wearing some sort of hood or cloak, and it's dark and skinny. Trying to rationalize what they saw, the idea that this could be a person playing a prank on them came up. And this is what they wanted to believe. But they still state that something about the being's energy was off-putting. Regardless whether it was a cryptid creature, a demonic entity, or a crazy person, the encounter is still terrifying, and I'm sure it will haunt the group of friends for a while. The following humanoid creature encounter comes from YouTuber Whack Ringa. Ringa lives in Indonesia, and his channel is all about exploring abandoned and haunted locations in the region. He even sometimes takes location suggestions from his viewers. And for quite some time, he got some recurring comments of a certain area that they wanted him to explore, a specific haunted forest. The exact forest, however, was unlisted, but it has a crazy history, with a plethora of creature sightings coming from within. After seeing all the comments and legends, he decided to go all alone and record his trip. He gets there and starts filming, but it starts out slow, until he reaches a particular path and realizes something is watching him. Armed with a flashlight and a camera, he slowly and cautiously walks down the path.
Ya, gue dengar suara. Gue dengar suara, teman-teman. Dan arahnya di dalam. Astagfirullah. Anjing.
First, two pale humanoid creatures reach out onto the path ahead. But then another one comes barreling through the brush right for him. They emit strange growling noises we've never heard before. Upping the brightness and slowing the footage down, we can see these things. Why is there a pack of these strange creatures out here, and what are they? Many speculated these were rakes. The pale, elongated, and emaciated creatures that supposedly roam in the forest. Shockingly, many have alleged encounters with these creatures. Just like the video I covered recently where it shows a whole pack of these beings in a foreign country. Could these creatures possibly roam in Indonesia and they just haven't been discovered yet? I don't know, but it truly is terrifying. Here is a new trail cam photo that captures an absolutely massive creature. It was just released on October 26th, 2024. The caption of the photo states, quote, "Potential Bigfoot/Dogman picture captured by a trail camera in southern Georgia." The image quality isn't the best, but I still don't think it's a hoax. The shape definitely seems to be walking on two legs, and I think it really could be some unknown creature, end quote. But as we can see, a dark mass is seen traversing the woods. It seems to have some long, lanky legs with a strong upper portion. Its head is domed, and its shoulders are wide and strong. And it also appears to be on a slope, which is making experts estimate its height around 10 to 12 feet tall, judging by the trees and estimating the slope gradient. So, as it said in the caption, people are torn whether this could be a Bigfoot or a Dogman. But I've never really heard of a Dogman being this big. Definitely a pretty crazy capture though. Let me know in the comments if you guys think this one is real and what creature you think it is. On July 23rd of 2024, this horrifying video would be uploaded. A solo explorer sets out for a night hike in an undisclosed location. The only things he takes with him are a flashlight and a camera to document his findings. As he walks around and explores, he begins to hear some downright bone-chilling noises. Noises that could only be described as otherworldly. Then he locates the source of the noises. A pale humanoid creature is latched onto the tree. It remains there, making its strange noises and looking at the hiker. This is when the hiker turns and runs down the path all the way out of the woods, not knowing what he just witnessed. Taking a close look, it has extremely long and skinny arms, and they're bent in a grotesque position. It also has a human-shaped head, along with a human-like body. However, it's far too skinny and too pale to be a person. And like you may have guessed, commenters immediately pointed out its resemblance to the rake. The cryptid creature I talked about earlier that looks like this. So here's a side-by-side comparison. The color looks to be the same, and so does the overall build. But some believe the rake isn't real at all and that this is some other cryptid creature entirely. On May 13th, 2024, a man named Antonio Helco was standing outside just minding his own business, when all of a sudden something weird began to go on in the sky above. Not just something strange, but something completely otherworldly. He states, "I'm 62 and I've never seen this happen. What is going on with the sky? Check it out."
That is some kind of an artificial background, artificial sky. Looks like wires, maybe? Yeah, that's trippy. Hold up. Let me get another angle.
What can only be described as a fiery portal is opening in the cloudless sky above. Then he pans the camera away to a different spot, and a second one opens up. But we get a way better and closer look at this one. Orange fiery streaks of light illuminate the sky, overlapping and zigzagging about. But this time it's right around the sun. This event happened at approximately 11:45 on this seemingly normal Monday morning. I mean, what could possibly explain this? Certainly like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The uploader of the video believes that this proves the simulation theory, that the lives we live are all just one big simulation, being controlled by higher beings. Almost like we're living in a video game. Others, though, believe this is evidence of extraterrestrials. Perhaps these are alien portals or even alien aircrafts. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, we definitely weren't supposed to see it. This quick clip shows what seems to be a skinwalker transforming before our eyes. It occurred in Sangruar, Punjab in India. A group of guys were driving down a desolate path in the woods, when suddenly a man appears in the front. What happens next will shock you. In the blink of an eye, the human man shapeshifts into a dog. The reaction of the drivers seemed to be pretty real. As you can tell, they're completely petrified. They quickly drive out of the area, not looking back. If you don't know already, a skinwalker is a malevolent witch spirit that comes from way back when. The legend originated from the Navajo, who reportedly saw these witches firsthand. They would put curses on certain land, binding them with an everlasting darkness. And that's why Skinwalkers are said to still roam to this day, because we can't break the curse. These spirits can shapeshift and take the forms of anything, human or animal. This allows them to blend in. So what do you guys think? Was this a skinwalker here, or is it just a hoax like skeptics are saying? As always, let us know in the comments. This here is one of the strangest UFO sightings I've seen. The location where this took place though wasn't mentioned. However, we do know it was highlighted on October 22nd, 2024. Watch as this very long UFO flies through the night sky. It seems to be an extremely long line of interconnected stars rocketing through the sky. Now, many of you may know of the Starlink device that flies over the Earth, and some of you may have even seen it for yourself. This is what many people were saying it was. However, I've seen Starlink myself, and this doesn't really look like it at all. Starlink is way dimmer and way higher up in the sky. Also, the stars aren't this close together, and it isn't even close to being this long. And it moves nowhere near as fast. So I think it's safe to assume that we can debunk that theory. But what is it then? Could it be aliens? Or perhaps a government craft we're not supposed to know about? Like I always say, these UFO sightings and alien videos have been increasing like crazy recently, especially within the last 2 years. And not just in the US, but all around the world. And it's pretty creepy, but it's also kind of cool. This bone-chilling video was uploaded to Twitter by Twitter user Sidio Paranormal. There has been much debate on what they actually captured. It takes place somewhere in the Turkish wilderness. It all started when they heard muffled screaming noises coming from under the rocks.
Ne ya? Ana, oğlum.
They decided to get closer and investigate, but they immediately regretted this decision. As the person shines the light into the cracks of the rocks, an unidentified creature is seen peering back at them.
Taşın içinde bir şey var.
Some online speculated that this could be some sort of baby owl trapped inside the rocks, but others did not believe this, especially because of the strange noise they heard moments before. Most people thought that it was an alien. As we zoom in and show a closer look, you can see it does look strangely alien-like.
Taşın içinde bir şey var.
And it's still unknown what this creature is. Now, as you know, a lot of times I like to end my videos off with a nature clip, and that's exactly what this is, Mother Nature at its finest. On this day in Westerly, Rhode Island, a bunch of people were relaxing, enjoying a nice day at the beach. Everything seemed rather normal, the skies were clear and the weather was beautiful, until this happened.
Look at the swarm over here. Holy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Oh my god. This is crazy.
Now, if you're not a fan of bugs, you're definitely gonna hate this one. A huge, and I mean huge, swarm of dragonflies make their way past the beach. You can hear people screaming as they're being smacked by hundreds of these flying insects. They're completely swarming the beach. Dragonflies are harmless though, they pose no threat to humans at all. But that doesn't mean that this wouldn't be scary. I mean, what would you guys do if you were in this position? You were just relaxing at the beach and then suddenly in the matter of seconds you're just swarmed like this. And also, if any of you guys watching know why this happened, let me know. What could cause such a massive number of dragonflies to flood in like this? Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these cryptid creature videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.